Ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. Ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. Ba-bum-bum. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Joe Jin Movie So Awesome. I'm Joe.
I am one Jin.
Today we are going to talk about Acolyte, the latest Star Wars series, baby.
Yeah,
starring Korean
Lee
actor.
Jung-jae from Squid Game.
Fuck yeah, Lee Jung-jae all the way. We're really watching this out of loyalty to Lee Jung-jae.
Yeah. And to be honest, we've been, well, can I say we safely? We've been a little disappointed by a few of the series
Facts.
released by the Star Wars franchise.
Definitely.
I mean, The Mandalorian was great, but the others, some of them did not live up to our expectations. So when I heard that the Acolyte was being prepped to be released.
Oh, what's up, Scott Walker? What's up, ZZ?
Oh, Scott Walker, ZZ, what's up?
Grandpa and boys in the building, baby. But go ahead.
I was kind of skeptical. I mean, maybe it's like my defense mechanism. I was trying to tell myself that maybe I shouldn't expect too much.
Yeah.
And like you said, I'm watching this especially out of loyalty for Lee Jung-jae.
Yeah, because we love Lee Jung-jae.
Yeah, I mean, I've known him since like 1994 when he was in like Korean TV shows back then.
Yeah.
I would have never ever have thought that he would be in a Star Wars franchise.
Yo.
I mean, this is like it's like a landmark role for any Korean actor to be in the Star Wars universe. So just that by itself is, I think, quite an accomplishment for him.
Wonjin, let's take our Korean hat off for a minute, okay? Man, this first two episode, man, I'm just like, I gotta be honest, man. Like, the title we put in because, first of all, I'm tired of this twin trope. What? Like, why do we, like, I wish they did, like, you know, because Wonjin, to add to that, you remember we did love what's that one with the spy drama? What was that one?
Andor.
Exactly.
Yeah, Andor.
No, because I felt like Mandalorian season 3 was a little bit meh compared to the first two. We loved the first two, and then Andor worked because I felt like it owed nothing from the original plot or themes besides the universe.
Yeah.
And here, I'm already getting this vibe like this is kind of like a please stop this homage shit. Why does it always have to be twins? And another thing I have a problem with. Hey, Wonjin, correct me if I'm wrong. Put me in my place, okay? That pretty fit guy is gay, right? Like that Jedi?
Oh, the guy with the funny hair.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I do get that vibe, and I'm not really surprised because this is kind of like the direction that Disney's going overall.
Okay.
And ever since Disney took control of LucasArts, I mean, this is what we're seeing all the time. Political correctness and diversity and so on. I mean, I'm down for all that, but I don't know. If I don't really care about that as long as the show is good. And so far, is it good? Is it exciting? Does it excite me? I'm not exactly sure, and I'm not even exactly sure if the first 2 episodes should have been 2 episodes. Because that could have been like 1 episode.
Yo, hold up. Let's stick to the gay thing because the moment I suspected he was gay was when we pulled out that yellow lightsaber. Because I thought that was supposed to be special. Like, isn't there blue, green, and red? And then they put yellow out.
True. And what was the last one with the Ray Stevenson?
Yeah.
Oh,
that one had orange.
They had that yellowish orange thing.
Yeah, but the difference between Ashoka and this one is.
Oh, Ahsoka. Yeah, that's right.
I'm definitely getting a lot of like symbolism vibe here, and hey, that's why I said correct me if I'm wrong because I don't want to sound bigoted, but I did get this like, you're gay, right? this vibe like that I never felt before to a Star Wars character. That's just me personally. I could be wrong, but can you say it was bad, Zizzy? We're getting to that. Scott Walker, they should stop making Star Wars. Let's get to that. Let's get to that, Scott Walker. One of the twins might be queer, though. Agree with Jin. 2 episodes could have been one. I mean, and listen, hey, Jin, I think you agree with me this. Like, the reason why we have mixed feelings about Star Wars is because I don't think they did a great job of distinguishing the movie and TV quality. Because Andor, I felt, was movie level quality.
Yeah, that was very cinematic.
No, but here, when May started doing kung fu, I was just like, Master Soul, just get your blade out and just cut her in half. Like,
or just cut off one of her limbs.
Why are we doing this? Because you can do this. Like, at least like the Darth Vader one was realistic.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they worked hard on the choreography, but I mean, come on. We grew up watching the Chinese martial arts movies ever since the 80s and 90s.
That's true.
And remember The Matrix when it first came out in 1999?
Yeah. Okay.
The kung fu in that movie might have been quite like spectacular to Western audiences, but for Asian audiences who grew up with like Jet Li movies
and Hong Kong movies,
that's like in slow motion. So I'm getting the same feeling with this. I mean,
and it's not just that though, Wonjin. Don't you think the props and everything is a little bit, like less quality than what we were used to in these Star Wars shows so far, though?
And I think it also has to do with that new technology, that like interactive LED background thing. I think they've gotten somehow like smitten by this new technology, and everything else follows this technology, and it might save cost dramatically, but I cannot help but also notice that something's like subpar.
Hey, and let me say you something. Aren't we tired of this? Let's figure out who the fucking master is. Shit. It's in every Star Wars movie.
Who's the guy behind the mask?
Yes. Like, for once, I just want to see some Sith. Like, hey, that's why I give more credit to the Obi-Wan series, because they executed poorly, but I did want to get some like Sith perspective, because they have a different world view than the Jedi, right? But here, I don't know, like we're getting this another mysterious villain again, and like, first of all, there's nothing wrong with the actors. I'm not blaming the actors. I'm just strictly talking about plot and just theme wise. I just feel like they're using too many of the Star Wars trope we're so used to.
And I was so happy to see Carrie-Anne Moss, Trinity from The Matrix, in the first episode, and she just died in like the first 5 minutes.
No, but she's gonna come back, because like I'm getting this vibe where they're gonna do an episode or a flashback and show us that 4 Jedi, right? But I did like the Wookiee Jedi though.
Oh yeah, I think that's like a fan service thing.
It is, right?
Yeah. It's like a Wookiee and a Jedi.
Yeah. And here's another thing. I felt like Andor was verging on rated R, and Ashoka was PG-13. And I feel like we're coming back to PG again for some reason. And I feel like Disney's original plan, they already wanted D&D, who did Three Body Problem, to do a rated R Star Wars, right? I felt like the audience world, because remember, Deadpool is dropping soon. We're sort of ready for a rated R Star Wars series.
Yeah.
And this just came out like... And listen, no disrespect to Lee Jung-jae, but every time Soul was like, "Oh, I felt as a Padawan," I was like, I'm so glad Obi-Wan and what's his master's name? What was it?
Qui-Gon Jinn.
Yeah, Qui-Gon were stoic men, because I want to stop hearing you saying how I failed as a master. Is this like the theme of every fucking Star Wars? Like, remember like the rebooted trilogy, like Luke going, why is every master failing? Hey, let me ask you something. How did the Jedi survive for centuries?
That's right.
Like, these are the worst masters in the world. How are they surviving this long?
Oh, Scott Walker, Jin, do you agree with me? They should stop making Star Wars movies because they're running out of ideas. I think they should concentrate on Jurassic Park movies and TV shows more.
Yeah, they're.
But I'm afraid that they might also run out of ideas with Jurassic Park as well. It's like, how many hybrid dinosaurs can we make?
I know. I like it, but I'll be honest. I feel like watching a teenage sequel. Yeah, a little bit.
I think this show, I mean, we've only seen 2 episodes. I don't know how many there are going to be in total. But so far, based on what I saw, I kind of wish that this series would deal with the dark sides of the Jedi. Because we already, in the first episode, kind of feel that their like galactic dominance is not really taken very amicably by the people in the galaxy.
That's true.
Yeah, so maybe they should focus more on like how they how they abuse their power and authority in certain cases.
Oh my God, Wonjin, just because you said that, I have a feeling that the master to this Acolyte is Palpatine. A young Palpatine. Oh my fucking God.
The young Palpatine.
Yeah.
Unlimited power.
Didn't they hint at a young Palpatine in the last one on the latest trilogy? They have a flashback of him or something? No, but like, remember you and Wonjin, we had this conversation privately? And stop with the sabers. What I loved about Ashoka was they tried something different with the weaponry too.
Yeah.
And because even Ray Stevenson's like heavy nightstands and his assassins like more malicious looking weapons, and here like it's again with the lightsaber and like because you got to remember 20 years ago George Lucas already showed us a twin blade. The moment he did that, like out the books, no rules. There should be like a Force mace, like literally a red mace just popping out.
That would be so awesome. Or like they wear special gloves and like special suit, and we wonder what the fuck that is for.
Yo,
it's like a Force nunchuck.
Yo,
you can grab it.
Yeah, and not just that, Force brass knuckles, especially for the Sith dudes. They don't care about your health. They're not there to arrest you. Yeah, chew like claw, or you know, like those. Remember, like when we were younger, we had those like classic Buddhist warriors with the ring of fire ring behind them. So like a circular weapon with like 360 blade. Like, come on, guys, show us some imagination on that. But I don't feel like we can decide to go or not because it was just it's too early. That's true though. But they are already kind of showing us that theme of the twins. One of them is on the dark side, and another of them, I guess, is going to become a Jedi at the end. I felt like Ashoka dealt with that theme already too, though. Yeah. Because didn't they already have like Ashoka's pupil who doesn't want to be a Jedi? So like,
I forgot her name.
She was a great character.
Yeah.
So my question is like, haven't we done all this theme before? Like, I wish they would surprise us, because right now after 2 episodes we're already kind of like getting sick and tired of this like the same trope. Yeah. They gotta give us something new. But that is a classic concept.
We know that they're capable of doing it after seeing things like Andor. I'm pretty sure that there are a lot of like great ideas, right, like being thrown back and forth inside the studio. Right. So let's at least hope that the show will be able to surprise us. Okay, let's see. Jin, what do you mean they're running out of ideas for Jurassic Park as well? I'm just saying Star Wars, that has been going on for too long. We should concentrate on dinosaurs, Jurassic Park stuff. So the reason why I said that they're running out of ideas for Jurassic Park is that, you know how Star Wars, we're complaining right now because it always has the same ideas, the same theme, and the same action sequences. I'm saying that it might be similar with Jurassic Park. I mean, after all, it's just like we talked about last time about the killer animals. Yeah. People being chased by dinosaurs, which they thought they had under control, but they no longer have under control. Yeah. And every new Jurassic Park movie comes up with and introduces a new breed of dinosaur. But then eventually, what was it? Jurassic World, the second one? They eventually like run out of existing dinosaurs that they somehow make this like hybrid. So I'm pretty sure if they continue on with the Jurassic Park series, I think they're gonna repeat the same theme.
Yo, let's continue that in our Let's Talk. Yeah, those are good points. But here, in defense of what Zezzy said, I like it, but I'll be honest. Like, hey, maybe episode 3 and 4 will blow our mind though. You know what? Because some shows, I think the middle parts are great. That's how I felt about Ashoka too. I love remember they have 2 climaxes, and the duel with Ashoka and
Darth Vader.
No, Ray Stevenson.
Oh, Ray Stevenson.
Yeah. Like that was a climax. And I just I would like more characterization about the 4 Jedis and all that too. Yeah. Like I guess we are going to get more background.
And one of the things I have to complain about the first episode is, you know how May infiltrated this Jedi temple, and I was thinking to myself, aren't Jedi supposed to feel like the presence of other Force?
Right.
And she just sneaks in, and nobody feels it when this person is clearly capable of using the Force. I mean, they feel like the Force being disrupted, like hundreds of thousands of miles away.
Yeah.
And they don't feel it like a couple meters away.
And here's the thing: besides the gay Jedi, because one of them, the one got poisoned, like he was so traumatized that he decided to meditate. Hey man, I gotta say, Yoda seems so fine with failing the whole Jedi Order,
And the whole universe,
and laughing, becoming a fucking Buddhist ghost. Are you sure Jedi's are like this? I mean, little things that not necessarily directly collide with the old like storyline, but I don't know, like this trauma and all that theme, I guess it's not a bad thing. But one thing, like personally, I would love to see like a Shakespeare Richard III style Star Wars, and where the villain is the acolyte to the master.
That would actually be pretty awesome.
Yeah, where like we have this Sith monologue saying, "I'm so fucking tired of killing all these Jedis. I hate my master." And you know, what is power for but to get more power? Oh, can we talk about the one with the lost kid after you talk about the Star Wars series?
Eric, Joe still hasn't finished watching Eric, so maybe we'll briefly mention it in the Let's Talk. But
sorry, Zezzy, I just started watching it.
I mean, I haven't finished either.
Okay, we'll definitely do that next week, Zezzy. No, but Star Wars, this one is you know, one just said we are disappointed in it, but it doesn't mean we're not gonna watch it.
We're still gonna watch it.
Yeah, and I do feel like Lee Jung-jae's character, I don't know, man. And now I'm gonna put my Korean hat back on. Okay, I'm a Korean now, and Lee Jung-jae has more diverse range than he was given here, because he's playing that you know, concerned master. Like that's a little bit meh for me, because I wish he was chosen for his acting prowess, which he is showing, but he has much more range than what I saw in 2 episodes so far.
What would be a pretty good Star Wars movie? All show if they come to Earth and they save people from Earth from danger. What do you guys think about this coming to Earth in a Star Wars film? Oh, so you mean like in a Star Wars movie, the characters come to Earth? That would be an interesting touch, although it was like never tried, because after all, the Star Wars movies always started with this saying that says, in a galaxy far, far away. So intentionally, they always place us in a very remote place away from Earth.
And Earth isn't even important like that. Like the far, far galaxy line has more meaning than that. It doesn't matter. I just got the sense that it's not in the same universe as us in whatever capacity.
Yeah, but it would be funny if they eventually just very casually mention Earth. In like some like weird code like CL1457 or something.
Maybe.
And then they make a visit. It's a piece of shit planet.
No, but I think Dune kind of does that. Because Dune, you get the sense that these are our successors. And we're their ancestors. But Star Wars is, I think, more fantasy.
And it would be hilarious if they visit Earth and it's like dominated and ruled by apes.
Oh, yeah?
That'll be like a funny joke.
No, but I don't think they'll be surprised because they're already used to so many races. 'Cause remember, Star Wars have so many
that's true.
like animal-like races already.
You know, like a shout out to Planet of the Apes.
Joe, have you watched what does that say?
Sinner? The Sinner?
Starring Pullman? I might have. I'm
Bill Pullman. This guy. The guy who played the president in the Independence Day movie?
I'm vaguely familiar, but why? Do you want me to watch it?
Yeah, this guy.
Oh.
The Sinner. Was Jessica Biel.
Oh, I didn't watch this one. But why? Are you asking me because it seems like it's my type of movie, Zedzi? Because I like Jessica Biel as an actor, actually. Because I think she is a better actor than people give her credit for.
If you watch Edgar, you might want to watch Sinner too. You will like it.
Okay.
It's not Edgar, it's Eric.
Yeah.
Eric. Edgar's the name of the kid.
No, because I do love dark crime stories. You know, because every dark crime story is actually about. It's a successor to Joseph Conrad's Heart of Darkness. You know, it's about confronting the dark side of humanity, and I do love that theme. You will like it. Oh, that's the. Thank you. Thank you for the
Anyways, I
suggestion.
wish they would try something new instead of just being another like a generic Star Wars franchise. You know, I love The Mandalorian because it gave you this feeling of like a Western, like a Ronin thing.
Every Star Wars is a Western, though, Wonjin. Do you think it highlighted it more?
Yeah, that's true. But since this is the Acolyte, maybe, and since we have like elements like that resemble a ninja and stuff, maybe they can go all Shaolin with this thing. Yeah.
I think what you're trying to say is I did feel like that too. It does seem a little generic because Andor definitely had a mood. Remember in the first episode, it's already very grimy,
and it was unique to that series.
Yeah, because basically we're seeing the gutter of the universe. You know how the walls are all dirty too. Even the last like battle and like in the first episode, I mean, you get the sense that this world is industrial, dirty. And working.
We get a couple episodes of that prison as well, which
exactly
is very, very new to us.
And you know, like the original Star Wars, it's epic. The cityscape is wide. It's like we're going Baghdad like centuries ago when it was the, you know, but here we didn't get any of that. We didn't get any like scenic view, so to speak. And we also didn't get anything new besides the characters. Because Andor, I feel like did that because remember they had this cop droid giving fines to us, like, oh man, like you get this image of a repressive world. So there were a lot of subtleties like that was done well. So short intro. Insider is about a woman that get trafficked, and Bill Pullman is who's trying to find out what happened. He literally gets inside. Okay, I don't mind those.
Anyway, so far. It's an okay start. It's not spectacular in my opinion, but we still have a lot more episodes to go, and I'll have to see how it plays out to truly like judge.
So let's not give a number grade, but let's give a sentence review of two first episodes. Okay, let me say something. Not impressed, very concerned.
It should have been one episode.
Okay. For me, not impressed, very concerned. I don't know. We love you, Lee Jung-jae. But anyway, guys, that's our like first impression of Acolyte. You know, but I don't even like the title though. Aren't they called pupils? Like they've been doing this master pupil thing for so long.
They had to come up with a new word.
Oh, for me, it's nice because I never watched Star Wars. Oh, I'm so jealous of you, Zezzy. Once you watch this and watch the other ones, you'd be like, "What the fuck?" You'd be like trying a high school cafeteria spaghetti and then actually going to a Michelin restaurant. That's how it would be. But anyway, guys, hey, big shout out to Skywalker and Zezzy. We'll be back in 3 minutes to have a Let's Talk session, guys.
Right.
Okay. This has been Joe Jin Movie So Awesome. I was Joe.
I was Wonjin.
We'll talk about that. In 3 minutes, Walker.
Skywalker.
See you soon.
We're going to catch up on that. Star Wars franchise, how did the humans get to those places? What always the question is, are they even humans?
No, but it doesn't matter. No, the mic is...
Anyways, we'll be right back.
Yeah.
Oldies?